When the gate of the village stands wide to every wanderer without oath or trial, how long before the flocks scatter and the wells run dry? When the watchman invites shadows from beyond the ridge to share the winter stores unearned, what guard remains for the children at play in the dooryard? We must weigh, can a people endure when the bonds of proven kin are stretched to feed the unsworn?
In the time before the great wanderings, a council of household heads kept the paths narrow and the fires few for those from afar. Strangers came as traders or beggars, offering labor first, mending a fence, sharing a tale of distant rains, proving hand and heart before tasting broth. But now, the gate swings open like a broken latch. Hosts beyond count pour through, not with tools to till or spears to stand guard, but with empty hands and heavier feet. The first share of milk, the softest hay, the shelter from storm, all given without the proving fire of shared toil. The neighborhoods, once woven tight as a fishnet, begin to fray.
Here's what followed in the shadowed valleys. The granaries, filled by the sweat of fathers and the steady hands of mothers, empty faster than the harvest can mend. Children who once learned to scatter seed now watch empty bowls. Their games turn to hungers. Quiet stare. Elders whose stories bound the young to duty sit forgotten by hearts divided among the new faces. No time for the old songs when every dawn brings more mouths unlinked by blood or vow. Trust, that unseen root holding soil to the hill, withers. A neighbor's glance now wonders whose kin truly tends the shared plow.
But the cost ran deeper still. Fields once rotated with care, letting earth rest as the elders taught, lie trampled under unnumbered steps. Pastures, grazed in turns by proven herds, grow barren as wanderers' flocks multiply unchecked. The young men, called from their duties to guide the endless trail, return with weary eyes and no strength left for their own sister's bride, price or brother's first hunt. Households crack like sun-baked clay. A daughter weds without the circle's watch. A son drifts to follow foreign calls. The reciprocity of the clan, your roof for my labor, my watch for your seed, dissolves in the clamor of the unsworn.
Meanwhile, the land itself cries out in silence. Rivers muddied by careless hooves, forests thinned for hasty fires, springs fouled where camps bloom like unchecked weeds. No elder's hand to prune the overgrowth, no father's voice to claim the boundary stone. The neighborhood, that circle of hearths, pledging mutual guard, scatters its vigilance to the winds. What was one people's strength becomes a chorus of strangers' tongues, each pulling thread from the common weave.
The path chosen leads to echoes in empty lodges. Songs fade, tools rust untouched, branches hang heavy with unclaimed fruit.
I declare this, if the gate remains unbarred to the unproven wanderer, the village becomes a way station for ghosts. Households will fracture, children will know want before work, elders will pass unnamed, fields will yield to brambles, and the lineage will fade like mist at noon. Survival rests only upon the oath, bound kin, the labor of the known hand, and the guarded earth that feeds tomorrow. Where the unsworn claim the cradle unearned, the people are already wanderers without home.
If the echoes of our ancestors resonate within you, let that sentiment flow outward, share it, nurture it, and honor it with your presence. Each act of connection fortifies the quest for understanding that weaves through time. Your voice enriches the dialogue, illuminating not just personal truths but also the intricate patterns of our shared existence. Leave your mark where it may guide others through reflections and insights, and follow the trails we have blazed towards wisdom. By aligning with this purpose, you uphold a legacy, ensuring that the teachings of those who came before continue to ripple through generations. In this way, we safeguard our bonds and cultivate a community rooted in mutual respect and kinship, lest we become mere shadows in a landscape devoid of meaning and connection.